Good evening, YouTubers. Dave here from Funky Sloth Comic and Collectibles. And today is Tuesday, March 9th, 2021. And today is just a quick follow-up to the WandaVision Series Finale. Some questions that I still have after the show. I was going to post this yesterday, but we had a little bit of an emergency here at the house. We had a sewer problem. It took all day to get it fixed. But we're back up and running, so we can use our sewer. So this video is about questions that still remain. They're not going to be in any particular order, but just questions I still have. I have a good idea on some of them, but still questions that hopefully you guys can answer out there. And like I said, no in particular order, but so the first one: what happened to the government agent that Wanda caught coming out of the manhole in the beekeeper's outfit? We never saw that guy again. Did she kill him? Or what? We never saw him again. I don't know. Number 2. When did Wanda, Scarlet Witch, learn to use the runes? This is a question a lot of people have. When did she learn how to use the runes that made it so Agatha couldn't use her magical powers? I don't know, unless when she was taking the energy from Agatha when they were exchanging in their battle, she was be able to learn from her memory how she can read people's minds, even though earlier in the episode, in one of the episodes, she said she can't read Agatha's mind because I don't know. That was just one question I had. Number 3, does Agatha Harkness, now the nosy neighbor again, still have any magical powers after Wanda cast a spell on her? If you remember, she still has the brooch. But does she have any powers, and will she actually escape there? I think we're going to see Agatha further on. And I don't think it's going to be because Scarlet comes and gets her. I think it's going to be because Agatha figures out how to get out of it. That's what I think. Or somebody comes and gets her out of it. They opened up a lot of questions about the underworld, the dark world of Marvel, Mephisto, all them guys that could come and help her, or she can get out of it herself. We'll see. Are Wanda's kids still alive? I mean, we saw them, well, we didn't really see them disappear. We just figured they did when they shut the door and Wanda and Vision went downstairs and the Hex was coming towards them. We just figured that they vanished. But if you remember at the end, when she's sitting in the cabin and I'm saying, help me, Mom. So I think they're still alive, but is it another dimension? Or that's one question I had. Is somebody playing games with her still? Is somebody holding the kids hostage? Somebody in the dark world? We will see. I think Doctor Strange might answer some of our questions when it comes to the movie, but I don't know how much they're going to actually focus on the kids. I don't know. When I heard the kids holler that, I was like, huh. So, and then my next question is, who is Monica going to meet in space? If you remember, she went to the theater and the FBI agent transformed into the Skrull. Is she going to meet Nick Fury? Or meet Talos, the lead Skrull, if he's still alive? Yeah, he should be still alive. They both would be alive. Or is it going to be Captain Marvel? I think, after thinking about it more, it's going to be Nick Fury. I really do. I think it's going to be Nick Fury. I think you're going to see her show back up in Captain Marvel 2, but I think she's going to meet Nick Fury and then meet Captain Marvel. Number 6. Does the White Vision show back up in any of the MCU movies that are coming up? Or TV shows? And if he does he act more like our Vision that we knew because Vision gave him his memories? I think it's going to be a combination of both on the memory part. I think he's going to still be kind of like just pure I don't want to say robot, but well, he kind of is. But he's going to act like that with Vision's memories. And I think we will see him again. I hope so. Uh, yeah, that's a toughie. Yeah, and Paul Bettany's so good. I hate to lose Paul Bettany, but MCU's done it with Tony Stark and uh, Cap. So hey, if they get rid of Vision as we know him, but they're still gonna have to use Paul Bettany's voice. So, but yeah, Vision's so good. Number 7. What happens to Sword and Hayward? Does the Sword Agency still exist after this debacle they had? And does Hayward, you see at the FBI arresting him at the end, but does Hayward get out of it? Hayward was a prick, but he wasn't a villain. He was trying to save those people in Westfield from Monica. She was holding these people hostage, and he was trying to release that spell on them. So he was a dick, and the way he did things was dickish, but he wasn't a villain. If anything, one of my questions will show it is that Wanda was the villain. All right, next one. Do we get to see Agent Jimmy Woo and Darcy again? God, I hope so. And I'm stealing this idea from my son. He actually brought this up yesterday. I would like to see Jimmy Woo and Darcy do like a team up of where they go out and investigate stuff. Kind of like an X-Files. Those two are great together. Jimmy Woo is awesome, and Darcy's awesome in the show. It'd be so fun to see them be able to team up and go and investigate small stuff here, small stuff there, or investigate, what's causing this rift in time, or however they want to do it. I really think they should do that. And actually, you know what? I might write Marvel and tell them that. Not really, but hey, that would be cool to see them do that. Number 9. Who does Monica become? Does she become Photon or Spectrum? When they were showing her, they were showing different powers that she has. She can see the radiation. She can see different levels of magnetic power coming from things, electrical power, magnetic field, all that stuff. So does she become Photon or does she become Spectrum? I think they're going to push towards Photon because I think you're going to see her probably take over the Captain Marvel mantle like they did in the comics somehow, some way. You'll get Captain Marvel 2, and maybe at the end of that, they kind of slide her into the Captain Marvel role because she becomes Miss Marvel. Because a lot of people don't like Brie Larson as Captain Marvel, and I'm one of them. I thought the movie was okay. She just was not good as the character. She just had no emotion, absolutely none, and that was my biggest problem with the Captain Marvel movie. And my final question: this is the big one. Does Wanda, Scarlet Witch, ever face any consequences on what she did in Westfield? She just walked away. She held these people hostage for how many days, weeks it was. Tormented them with her nightmares. If you remember, one of the characters said, "We see your nightmares." Does the MCU still embrace her? Is she becoming a villain? Are we going to have... Is this what Doctor Strange is headed to? Is she going to be the villain in Doctor Strange or one of them? That's a big question. Because she absolutely faced no consequences. Yes, she lost Vision again, but that was just a figment of her imagination, really, was Vision and her kids. Even though the kids, are they still alive or not? But for what she did, she's facing nothing. Yes, she released everybody. She had no choice. But does the government come after her for that? I don't know. So those are my 10 questions. I imagine I'm going to find more, come up with more. But overall, WandaVision, more I think about it, grade-wise, if I was going to give a grade, I'd give it a B plus, A minus, B plus. It was an excellent show, excellent characters, developments, a lot of questions still to be asked. How they're going to answer those questions is beyond anybody right now. The acting was superb. A couple of the episodes kind of took you out of it and kind of had to make you get back into them. But overall, I'd give it an A minus, B plus. Yeah. But so this was just a quick question video on things I had for WandaVision. If you guys have any answers, please let me know. And my next show we're going to start watching for the MCU is definitely going to be Falcon and Winter Soldier. See how they do that with the whole Captain America, Falcon taking over the realm of Captain America with the shield and stuff. It'll be interesting. The first trailer looked pretty good. So we will see. All right, guys. Like I said, this is just a quick video. You guys have a great day. And I'll see you. What's today? Tuesday? I'll see you guys Friday for a comic and collecting video. All right, guys. Have a good one.